Do braces affect your face and jawline? Time for some PFOing so you know where you're going. It's me, Dr. Ryan Packard. I'm in Anna and McKinney, Texas. If you're in the area, come find us. We'd love to talk to you about straight teeth and beautiful bites. Okay, well, I was online and I found this video with the question, do braces change your face? The impact of braces on your jawline and face shape. What do you think? Well, let's react.
Some patients may be questioning whether to move forward with orthodontic treatment or not, based on the impact it may have on their jawline or face shape. In this video, we will answer the question, do braces change your face? To answer this question directly, yes, it is possible for braces to have a minor impact on the shape of your face or jawline.
Wow, this lady is serious.
It has been confirmed by a recent study published by the National Library of Medicine that quotes, "The orthodontist does and must have a prominent role in shaping the aesthetic destiny of a patient's profile." Prominent role in shaping the aesthetic destiny of a patient's profile. Mostly down here. Not so much here, right here. To better understand how and why this change can occur, we need to understand the different types of bites that a patient may start treatment with. There are three main types of bites that are commonly addressed with orthodontic treatment. These include overbite, underbite, and crossbite.
Whoa, okay, yeah. I like what they're talking about here. Those are significant discrepancies, or can be discrepancies in a person's bite, overbite, which is actually called overjet. You can check out our other video, underbite or crossbite. Okay, let's see what they have to say.
An overbite is when your front teeth are too far forward. It is natural to have a slight overbite.
This is so important for people to know. Listen, okay? You folks out there, don't think that your teeth are supposed to look like this, hitting on top of each other like that. All of you should have top teeth that fit right in front of your bottom teeth. They don't have to be way out here, right here. Not here, here, all right? So there should be a little bit of overbite, and like I said, it's actually called overjet in the dental profession.
Provide an optimal range of motion when chewing food. A mild overbite can be corrected with braces. But if it is severe, you may need headgear or tooth extraction.
They took out two teeth on the same side. That doesn't ever usually, it just doesn't happen, okay? And you wouldn't take out those teeth on the bottom if you were trying to fix an overbite, or what we call overjet. I'm just gonna call it overjet. Well, I'm gonna call it overbite, but no, it's called overjet, okay? Look. You've got the overbite here. Well, if you want to fix the problem, you don't take out teeth on the bottom, because when you pull those bottom teeth back to close the space, it's gonna make your overbite even bigger. So you gotta take out teeth on the top, right? So if you're talking about fixing your overbite with taking out teeth, you take out top teeth. He said headgear. Headgear is still used, but less so. Other appliances that have a headgear-like effect, could be the Herbst. Check out our other video. Very commonly used growth modifier in the orthodontic profession. If you got the lower jaw that's back, you want to consider bringing the lower jaw forward, balance with the face.
Correct it. An underbite is the opposite situation where your bottom teeth are moved too far forward. In most cases, an underbite can be corrected with braces and additional appliances.
Well, first off, overbites and underbites. Sometimes, okay, when you're talking about braces, just braces alone, those are the brackets and the wires. And all they do is just line up the teeth. Sometimes, if you're crowded on the bottom with a little bit of overbite on top, right, you line up the teeth and it can actually make your overbite go away or get smaller. But generally speaking, if you have a significant overbite or an underbite, just lining up the teeth is not gonna fix your problem. You would need something like rubber bands or other appliances or taking out teeth, or you didn't say it yet, surgery. Consider all those things to get your bite in the perfect spot.
Such as a rapid palatal expander or RPE.
Rapid palate expanders aren't always incorporated into underbite correction. Really, an underbite is, right, when your bottom teeth are in front of your top teeth. Well, the rapid expander only widens the top jaw. It widens the top jaw. It doesn't really help you it doesn't change this. Like if you just did a rapid palate expander for an underbite without anything else, that's not what you do to fix an underbite. So this sometimes is used in conjunction with braces and rubber bands, but you need to know that.
Another bite that is commonly treated with braces is a crossbite. This is when your bite does not line up horizontally. Normally, your upper teeth are wider and sit on the outside of your bottom teeth.
Not like that, but yeah, it sits out there. And that's what you would use an expander for. You try to get the top teeth to fit on the outside, so you gotta make it wider. An expander.
These bites have been corrected. You may notice slight changes to the jawline due to the fact that the lower and upper jaw will fit together differently.
So yeah, I think I know where he's going here. Sometimes people with cross bites, and then you bite to the side like this, well, yeah, you can see how my jaw is that way. But when you do the expander and you can bite in the middle, now you've got the symmetry again. But just braces alone, they can't affect, like if you look in this picture, you can see where the teeth fit in the bone. Well, the very base of the bone or the base of the jaw up here, you don't really change those things with just braces. Sometimes you can affect the teeth, the position in the bones and kind of that bone area around those teeth. Maybe that's affected, but as far as affecting the real like base bone parts, the shape of the jaw, yeah, it's kind of hard. Depends on what you're asking here. There are appliances like an expander that can actually push out the jawbone. Or, you know, if you're trying to get your lower jaw to come forward and to stabilize there, you know, through an appliance, you know, maybe you could do something like that.
In severe cases with great jaw discrepancies, your orthodontist will work in conjunction with an oral surgeon to correct the jaw alignment. Another feature of the face that can't...
Yeah, like jaw surgery. So there's only so much you can do to change the bones, especially if you're an adult. And so you may need to consider something like jaw surgery where you change the bones in order to fix it.
Impact on the shape is the lips. A term used to describe the condition of the lips in orthodontics is lip competence. When the lips are considered to be incompetent, it is referring to a condition where a person is unable to maintain a comfortable oral resting posture with their lips closed and teeth together.
Okay, yes. This is one of those areas that we think as orthodontists just add to the overall cosmetic. If you can't close your lips, you know, bite your teeth and then close your lips without straining your muscle here or around your lips to keep them closed, that means you've got some strain in your muscles, and we feel like that is not as cosmetic as somebody who has competent lips. That means that they can touch together softly while their teeth are closed without any strain. So if you have lip incompetence, that means your lips are apart, can't get them to close without the strain, and sometimes what you do to resolve that is consider how you can get your front teeth to come further back so that your lips can rest in and have a softer appearance. But the trick is getting the back. How do you do that? Check out our other videos.
A common cause of lip incompetence is when the upper and lower teeth are too far forward. This can be addressed by fixing the bite with orthodontic treatment. The good news is that most people would consider any changes an improvement. Braces will only make your smile more symmetrical, which is why your face shape may improve. These results can be more dramatic for children than adults. This is because adjustments can have greater results during development stages. If a child's jaw is growing incorrectly, appliances can be used to help development get back on track. If you are only straightening your teeth and not adjusting your bite, there should be minimal change to your face.
Well, first off, a lot of things that they're saying right here are good, okay? But this tray, if you're doing Invisalign, your tray fits like that, or your retainer, that's not gonna work.
Or jawline. If you are concerned about unwanted changes, you can talk to your doctor before you start treatment to come up with a treatment plan that would exclude bite adjustments. Your doctor should be able to pick.
Yeah, that's true. Ideally, we love the idea of getting your bite to fit together in what we call the class 1 relationship. Your teeth intercuspate, that means they fit together, they mesh together really well on both sides. We don't have any significant overbite or underbite. We have no crossbites. The teeth are all straight, right? We feel like this put you in the best position for definitely cosmetics. Definitely, that looks the best. Very agreed to, we agree on it. And in theory, it can help with long-term oral health and joint health, the TMJs, but mostly, yes, there is what we call the orthodontic ideal. That means the way that your teeth fit together, the way that those teeth fit together and are lined up, no spaces, and the way that that relates to your joint position, your jaw joint position, there is a theoretical ideal that is best for you. But sometimes people aren't interested in that, and I understand, it kind of hurts my feelings, but you know, it happens. But what we do know is that nobody has ever died from, you know, not fixing everything perfectly. So yes, you can come up with an individual plan with your provider.
Point which areas may be affected before you start treatment.
On the other hand, if your goal is to change your jawline or face shape, you may need to undergo surgery or extractions to notice any large changes.
Yeah, I think that's true. If you want like really, really big changes in your face, you're probably talking about extractions, surgery, sometimes the rapid palatal expander, or correcting an underbite, or growth modification with like a herb bringing your lower jaw forward. Those things can really affect your face, or are more likely to affect your face. Yes, so the answer is getting braces in addition to other appliances can affect the way that your teeth, lips, and sometimes lower profile present. And depending on what your goals are, work with your provider. Hey, I want my lips to be further out. I want my lips to be further in. Take into consideration all these things because they might influence the way that your face looks. Hey, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel so that I can open your eyes to the wonderful world of straight teeth and beautiful bites. That's all I've got. Just a little PFOing so you know where you're going. Packard out.